What's up, guys? So today's video is about budgeting for seniors. Nothing fancy, I'm not going to get technical. Common sense ideas that I use in my life, and hopefully you guys will share for everybody else too. So, the way I like to budget, myself, okay? I put myself on what do you call it? Going brain dead. A budget. I take my bills get paid first. Anything I gotta buy, food, gas, all that money comes out of the paycheck and do. Whatever I got left, that's play money. And like I said, I'll buy a battery. It's more, I don't spend anything on play. Play time's over. It's more for emergency stuff. Like I said, the smart charger, the batteries, the solar controller. I'm gonna build my little solar system. We're gonna have to wait until next spring till I get everything hooked up. But anyways, that's just that. Budgeting, like I go for, to me, when I get some extra money, like say my bonus, instead of blowing it, I'll go buy, like I go through sneakers, New Balance wide. That's what I like, 8.5 wides. So I'll go get 4 or 5 pair and I'll spend the $200 and just boom, get a whole bunch and let them sit in my house and just wait. That's, to me, is smart. That's budgeting for that. I've noticed as I'm older, I don't eat as much. So the food bill is really, really down. I'll probably get chicken. I eat out too much, or I should say, take home too much stuff. But at least I'm burning it off. Creatine, that's what I'm using. It helps. Cause tell you, my job, I could be 63, and I'm sweating bullets. Whew. And no, it's not high blood pressure. I just had my shit checked. But anyways, do what you got to do. The budgeting, I don't need clothes. I got enough clothes for a lifetime. It's more, everything for me revolves around making my life. If it's hot, I want to be cooler. If it's cold, I want to be hotter. And then, so like I said, solar stuff, or, somehow figure out something that we can not get the electric bill. Did I show you my electric bill? Yes. No, I didn't do that. Anyways, I'll try to put that in there with this. My electric bill, I got it down to $23 this month. And they had the nerve to, this is Eversource, they had the nerve to, all right, bill was 23. Then they, just to send it to me, was $36. Crazy. And I know everybody out there is saying, wow, that's nothing. Trust me, I'm glad I live by myself. There's no woman here, just me. There's no pets. So the heat can stay off, and I can, like I said, at night, when the lights go off, they go off. That's it. Everything's run by solar, my kitchen, my bathroom, and I got sensor lights that run off battery as I walk in the morning. So anything at night is just off through that stuff. And it works good. And even though I can't put it all together, but still, I'm telling you, if you want anything to live like me, God forbid, anybody out there who wants to, go get yourself some indoor sensor lights that run off battery. At least not getting hit with that charge. And as you pass by, the light goes on. I got them on the ceiling, so it looks like, it goes on as you walk, type of thing, to the front door. And I've explained this in other videos. But it's refreshing. You do have to, refreshing is probably not the word. It's satisfying that I'm not paying the electric bill. But you do have to change the battery. You do have to do this. So the ones on the ceiling I let run out, and I said, why should they be on the ceiling? I keep it on like a bookcase, so I just pass by and I can easily pop a battery instead of getting up on the chair and, changing the bulbs and everything else and batteries, and I don't have to do that. It's just right there. Easy peasy. Again, figuring life out to make life easier is the way to go. So, budgeting, very simple. Once a month, I'll spend probably 2 to 250 on chicken, on big products, burgers, and all that stuff, pizza, whatever. And I keep it in there, and then it's mixed in every 2 weeks. I get paid. I mix in takeout with small stuff or whatever I want to do. Every week, I'll probably go get like a sixer of Pepsi, my favorite drink, or Mountain Dew. I know, I don't want to hear about the sugar. I already know. Thank you. But it's just enough to get me going. So I'm really not shopping, food shopping, maybe once a month. But again, I'm single. I'm a single guy. I live the way I live, and that's it. And I don't have anybody to tell me, hey, it's too dark or it's too cold or whatever. Trust me, I'm not freezing. I'm not sweating. I have products that I've already made and done, and I'm ready for almost anything. And I'm happy. Well, let's see. Most of the time I'm happy. We'll call it that. But, I don't know. Budgeting comes easy to me. Saving, making sure stuff goes where it's got to go is the easy part. Taking that $20 or $50 or $100, putting it in that other account, not touching it, sometimes that's a challenge. You know, it happens. Life happens, shit happens, whatever. But hey, who knows? Anyways, guys, I'm doing fine. A little bit of pain here and there. I'm going to go do some stretches, I guess, back stretches right now. Any ideas on that? Let me know. Thanks, guys. Until next time.